Welcome to Hell's Canyon,
where we have beautiful views. It's amazing the adventure you'll find when you walk outside your front door.
In today's video, we're going to take you somewhere we've never been before.
And they don't call it adventure without the potential for something to go wrong.
Let's do it. You can cut that part. Here, and this is so much fun. Joanne and Mark.
So we met some friends here at the restaurant. What restaurant are we at, Chris?
We're at Terminal Gravity Brewing.
Terminal Gravity Restaurant here in Enterprise. We've got Mark and Joanne here. They invited us graciously over to their table. What luck to find these guys. I was just messaging with Mark online the other day.
Awesome.
You were riding the routes that we saw you ride in your drone footage in your videos. I might have fallen in some of the same places on my 6 months.
Oh my gosh. What awesome luck. Great friends.
Yay!
And great beer. Where's the beer? It's almost gone.
I got a terminal gravity sticker to put on my bike. I mean,
Nice.
what's more appropriate than terminal gravity on
Yeah.
a dirt bike?
Story of our life, right?
It's terminal. It's on its side. Oh, honey, can you pick up my bike?
We met some friends, some dual sport friends. We've got Jack Patrick here. Chris is over there. We got Joanne, right?
Right?
And Mark.
From Santa Fe.
And
Jack Patrick.
Jack Patrick here has a DRZ 400, and he just wanted to be on the channel. Say hi to
There you
everybody.
go. Hey, nice to see you. Great people, great bikes.
Yeah, awesome.
Have fun. Oh, if anybody else needs any bail money, don't call me, okay?
Well, there goes Mark. And Joanne. Nice people. Love the dual sport community, adventure bike community. Everybody's so friendly. So we met some new friends at Terminal Gravity, and they told us about this campsite right on Dugbar Road. And here we are.
It's so beautiful and amazing right next to the river, so we're gonna set up our tent and call it a night.
Yeah!
Ethan is a turtle.
I'm keeping the bugs out and breathing fresh air. We had a really good sleep last night. The river right here next to us kind of lulled us to sleep and gave us a nice thing to sleep with. Temperature was warm last night, but not too hot. And then this morning it's beautiful. The birds are chirping, and we're gonna make some breakfast, get on the trail, and I think we're gonna finish Dugbar Road probably later this morning. We'll bring you along for that. And after that, I think gas and I don't know what else. Lunch. Always thinking about food, aren't you, Chris?
Yep.
Today's cooking show, Nathan shows you how to pour water into a bag and heat it. Hopefully there's enough water in here for the last one. Probably not, but wow. Barely not, but just barely yes. Crispy down.
We made it to the bottom of Doug Bar Road, which is incredible. It was quite a ride. There was, from our camp spot, it was smooth, easy gravel with a little bit of rock, and then it got to be really rain-rutted. So you'd change lines 100 times in like 20 feet, just trying to get on the right side of the rain rut. And then the last 2 miles were pretty, like lots of baby heads, lots of loose baby heads, a little bit of granite step downs. And loved going down it. Super curious how going up's gonna go. Let's go swimming. And there's a big old barn that looks like it might still be in active use. There's hay inside, and there's an old shed that's fallen apart, which is super cool, and a million grasshoppers. Okay.
What are we doing, Chris?
I think we're gonna go from Joseph out Zumwalt Road up to Indian Village Grove and the Buckhorn Lookout and hopefully find camping somewhere along there. And then looks like we can take this road.
What's this road?
Doesn't have a name. Down to this dirt road, down to that road. What's the name? To Crow Creek Road and come back tomorrow. We're winging it.
That's how we always do, right?
Yeah.
Well, folks, this is Buckhorn Lookout, or Overlook rather. And wow, how stunning is that? So we made it to Buckhorn Overlook, which has a really cool fire lookout that doesn't appear to be in use anymore, but man, you can see all over the valley. It makes sense why they put that here. And holy cow, the view is amazing. You can see actually down to Doug Bar Road at the bottom on the Snake River where we were earlier today.
Yeah. Once we got there, we were hot and we took a little swim, and I threatened to live there forever after all the rocks we hit downhill, but we went back up it and it was actually no problem at all, so that was awesome. It was a beautiful ride out, and then we went and got burgers because we were starving, and the little restaurant in Hana was closed.
Yeah, so we had to go all the way back to Joseph to R&R or something or other.
Yeah.
And delicious burgers. We actually ate too much. We had burgers and fries.
And ice cream.
And ice cream afterward. And we were both in a bit of a food coma, so we were like, what do we want to do now? Chris is like, I don't know, take a nap. We're probably going to find a campsite tonight. Hopefully something remote where we're not camping at a campground. That's my plan. What's your plan?
Sounds good. Let's go looking.
Okay, here we go.
I had my phone out to video record you, and then I forgot and I put it away.
Well, after a few minutes of searching around, we found the Nathan Campsite Special.
Almost flat ground, spot for motorcycle parking, and
Remote. Yeah. So if you don't know, the Nathan Camping Special is a little tiny road that looks kind of abandoned off of kind of a main gravel road. Follow that until you're pretty sure that nobody's going to come back here, because let me show you guys what this road looks like. So clear that nobody's really been on this road for a while, because it's not really a road anymore. It's kind of grass with 2 little tracks in it. Now, I did check, and it did have a sign, so it is an official Forest Service road, so we're not breaking any laws. We're not doing any bushwhacking. We're here camping on National Forest land for fun, right?
Making Chris warm again.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The plan was to make Chris warm again because it was a little chilly and windy up on the ridge.
Yes.
So we're good here, right?
We're good here.
All right, let's set up camp.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Good morning, everyone. We had an amazing sleep. We went to bed super early. I don't think the sun was even down because we were so tired. Got up and it's chillier than I would expect. Dewier, but it's beautiful here. Had cooked some breakfast. We've got some oatmeal and some coffee, and Chris has tea. Here's our oatmeal. These little pre-made apple cinnamon instant oatmeals are really tasty. And then today, once we get cleaned up here, we're gonna go exploring. We're gonna go see, what are we seeing, Chris?
The Fish Lake Loop.
Ah, yes, and some other things. Stuck my finger in my glove and there was something in there. Some kind of bug guts.
Ew.
So disgusting. It just so happens that it was the middle finger that it crawled into. Just gonna wipe it out with a wipey. That's all I got to clean it with. Oh, and just so you guys know, bug guts. That's so gross. Where are you going, Chris?
For a Sunday drive.
What's your favorite thing?
Rescue truck.
So we're here at the Hells Canyon Overlook, I guess the official one, and look at that view. It is truly beautiful. Let's see, we started our day up at the Buckhorn Overlook, packed up camp, started riding, and it was just so gorgeous. We found a pretty gravel road with a view. It just snaked along the river, and then we hopped onto a dirt road, followed that for a while. That was really fun. And then came back onto another gravel road and followed the river all the way practically into town, where we got nachos and beer, filled up our gas, filled up our bellies, and then we headed up on the pavement to this overlook. It's an amazing windy road, but beware of campers and boat trailers and people who like to drive in your lane. And now we're here and the wildflowers are blooming and we have this gorgeous view of Hells Canyon.
What are we doing next?
I think we're gonna go see what we can find towards the Fish Lake Loop, although there is a million dirt roads in here and I want to explore them all, so we'll see. So we had good intentions of going up to Fish Lake, but unfortunately my bike has sprung a leak, so we're gonna head back and see if we can find oil. Nathan thinks it's the countershaft seal, so we're gonna check. There's just oil under my bike when I got back to it up at the beautiful viewpoint.
Okay, we are in La Grande. We found oil. Some good old warm iron oil. It'll do in a pinch. And we're gonna fill up the bike, find a hotel, get some rest, and make our way home tomorrow. So if you liked the video, go ahead and drop a like. If you haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing. And drop a comment. What we're gonna know from you is where have you been putting off riding and when are you gonna do it? Thank you so much for watching.